Hi guys, and welcome to a new train simulator stream. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Riviera line in the 50s. And we're going to be doing a bit of shunting down at Brixham on the southern end of the line near Kingswear, and then we're going to take the train we formed up down to Kingswear. So just give me a moment for my train sim to close and open again so that I've got a nice fresh RAM. So I don't have any crashes throughout the scenario, as in like memory crashes throughout the scenario. In the meantime, I'm going to there we go. Let me just check that everything's working. Yeah, that looks good. All the wagons. Yep. Okay. Let me quickly restart my train sim, just in case. It won't take a minute. And let me just quickly message Sid. I'm streaming. There we go. If you wish to, that's the point. I can create. If you give me a second, guys. A voice channel called Streams and Videos. There we go. And I'll just join that room. Okay. Let me unmute myself. Actually, let me exit that. I won't be a moment, guys. I'm sorry about the delay. I'm just waiting for Sid and that. Not that we won't start before he arrives, because he'll take some time. I'm just opening my train sim up now. By the way, you've got. You can give me a moment. This is if you want to go and get your chest to play your cards. You of course, no, everything 100% free. No, I choose to do it for money, but I do it for free, just for fun. Go and get yourself. Go and press the link. Open some chests and get yourself some. Get yourself some cards and play them, and we'll have some fun. What I will do though is delete a couple of cards. Well, I won't delete that one, but I'll have to delete one card that I don't like because it's no longer true anymore. Do that with that one, and let me delete the cards. Yep. Delete this card as well. Yep. And then we'll have this one. That's fine, but I'm going to make it ultra rare. Edit cards, and I'll have it on legendary, much less frequent. So it's like legendary, the most legendary card. Cool. So that's that sorted. And now in the link in the description of the stream, let me go to details. You can have the stream loot link, and so that's my stream loots, and then underneath free chests is let me get the link. Okay, that should be it, guys. You should now have the links in the description. And now my train sim should be up, indeed. So let me quickly load up the scenario which I created, which is a free roam down at Brixham. There's plenty of Great Western steam in British Railways colours, which is awesome. So let's just get that loaded up. Let me turn on my desktop sound for you guys, because you currently haven't got it on. There we go. And let me put that down quite a chunk so you can hear me. If you want it up or down, just say in the chat. Okay, now let me have a look at some things. Cool. Let me close that. Let me go into train sim. Actually, and let me change this so that you can see my in-game. Just check everything's good. Yeah, you've got the Streamloots chests up there as a go. Yeah, as per usual, it's you don't it's free, as I said, it's 100% free. It's just go and open your chests, just so that and then once we've reached the 10 chests, I think it's 10 chests. Yeah, 10 chest objective. So once 10 chests, you've gone and got them, and you've opened them. I've got a stream coming up, which is from London to Ipswich, which is about an hour. So it's Ipswich 60 in a Class 90 and Mark 3 DVT. And I've still got to set up the scenario. I've started it, but I kind of stopped halfway through. So yeah, but as I said, um, I will set it up nicely. And 100 subs, as you can very well see, are coming up. So I welcome you to Brixham. You can see there's plenty of Great Western Railway freight wagons. Let me pause my game. By the way, the very smooth camera angles because I'm using my PS4 controller. It's a little bit of tearing. I've got to fix that. As you can see, these wagons are well, they're Victory Works wagons. Very nice stuff. So you've got some bloaters, some fish vans. We've got a mail wagon. We've got some coils. Got some private owner wagons. This is the engine we're going to be using for the moment, which is a Great Western Railway 2800 in British Railways. Black, very nice and clean out of the shed. These are some tar wagons with a Newton Abbott van. Some more 20-tonner and some private owner wagons. Then we've got a 1400 tank engine, and it's got Brixham on the destination for the auto coach, a 6400 pannier tank. And then here we've got some more tar wagons in the siding. And then this is a very special train. This is an empty got some more freight wagons here, a propeller, some planks and some tarpaulin wagons. These are, I think they're collet wagons. And we've got a 4200 and a 5800. A 5800 is basically a 1400 without auto gear. For those that you don't know, auto gear is what enables the driver to control the locomotive remotely from the auto coach. So from in there, control the locomotive. This is a 14XX. You'll see it's got that little kind of slotty weird thing there. That's to control the train. Whilst if we go and head over to the 58XX, 5800, we'll see that it's got none of that, which means they're basically tank engines that weren't designed for auto coaches. So we've got a bit of a mixed train here. This is being taken up to Newton Abbott, I think it is. We're not going to see it anymore with these coaches as an empty stock, and then they're going to be taken by this Class 40, which has come all the way down from Norwich. So it's 40. So it's not really 40. It's a D3. It's a can't remember what they're called actually. D100 something. I've got no idea. So Class 40 in original form with the old brake valve and only vacuum brakes and steam boiler and everything. So yeah, that'll be heading up shortly to Norwich. Let me unpause my game. You can hear the wonderful Armstrong Powerhouse 40 there, as I said. Do remember to redeem your cards. So let's go and take control of our 2800 for today, which is going to be 2820. So let me get my headlamps correctly set up. We need that one. Ooh, and we've got a bit of action going on. Very cool. Very cool. They're moving off. 4200 and 5800. Helped by the 50. God, that is loud. Going up the hill to you can tell that speed's being greatly helped by the 40 there. Wow, that's a cool train, I'll give it that. And then of course you've got the 40 pushing out the back. With the drivers at the front, because of course there's no multiple working between steam and diesel. Oh, the drivers have gone to have a pee in there. Never mind then. Goodbye. Whilst it's very windy today, by the way. Unfortunately, the AP track doesn't cover this track, but nothing much I can do about that. So we're in here. Some trains have got wind, so as you can see, it's very windy today. So all the steam's getting rushed to one side. got the correct headlamps on, so let me get the, or I need to use this to move that quickly. Open the ejector, turn off the handbrake, move us into forwards, give us a little bit of power, open the cylinder cocks, and that's enough power. Right, now I've got to, this signal is at danger because I need to change the points so we can access that. So now, hopefully, what am I doing? No, like that. Now the light should change. If it doesn't really matter because it's a free roam, so signalling doesn't always work 100%. That might, yeah, there you go, that's done it. So let's head up and over to the main line. Let's blow the whistle. Need a bit more steam. Right, let's get this back. Let's get this jumping. Right, what we're aiming to couple up to is these because they're the only vacuum brake wagons in the consist. So we're good now. Blowing the safeties as always. We've gone past the required points. So now let me quickly change our points to get into the wagons. As you can see, they're piped, all the other ones are unbraked. These are actually piped and braked, all of them. So let's shunt the 2800 back. Very windy. But be very careful today. It's very difficult to drive. Enough. Whoop, there we go. Couple up. Right now, get us on full headlamp, and then do that, and we should be. Let me just quickly do that. And that. Some of the controls are really slow when you do it with the keyboards. It's just really easy to do it with the HUD. So we're good. So let's whack the power on. Whistle. Cylinder cocks, please. There we go. Bit gentle, gently. It's not nice to be in the 1950s actually. There we go. Got pulling the fish, the bloater one, the fish vans. That's the end of our braked stock. So for the rest of today, we're going to be moving with only unfitted stock. Right. So next, we're going to couple up to. Let's see. Let's try to get some more to this. So let me go 8 and pause. So let's get. We want to get this pannier out of the way. Okay. So next, we're going to do the coal. Then we'll do those. Then we'll do the tar, and then we'll do that. Okay. So let's do the coal ones next. So let's get the. Okay, that should be good now. Slam the brakes on. And get us into neutral while we wait. Okay, now just get hold of the pannier. Let me save that actually. Let's get hold of the pannier. This one doesn't have wind alterable. Let's get rid of the vacuum chamber pressure. It would have been better to put down an unbraked example instead of a passenger example, but anyway, I mean, that's a variant of the pannier. Gentle. Right, get that into there. Close the dampers, get the point set, and go. Okay, so let's. Oh, screechy whistle. Right, so I think we will be good putting it into the siding we've just pulled out of. Okay, didn't put my headlamps on, naughty Adrian. Let's get rid of my brakes. Let's give ourselves a bit of power. Right, concentration. Bugger, 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 shift G, shift G, G. I've got to go forwards again. Just press E, whack it forwards and go like that. Gentle there. Put that back to where it's meant to go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice and aligned now. We should now, yep, we're going where we have to go. There we go. Quickly stop. Just, that's good. Put that back there. Let's turn turn the lamps off. Put our handbrake on. There we go. That's good. Now we've got that out of the way. Let's get back here. Let me quickly save it. I keep on having to save it because it might crash. Very unstable scenario. I don't know why. Careful. Doesn't seem to be. Right. We need to be going there. Don't want any more speed than this. Because we'll crash into the wagons. Okay, that's enough. Brakes on. Brakes off. Power. Oop, gentle, gentle. Come on. Oh, what I'm doing. Gentle. It's got a very slow ejector, this one. Very slow creating a vacuum. Why aren't I using my blooming controller? Wait, pause it, pause it. Perfect. Stop. Oop. Sent those flying a little bit. So let's just get moving. Gently. Right, very gently. That's enough, that's enough, that's enough. There we go. Now just shut up. Gently, give it a little push. There we go. Now let's get us in forwards. There we go. And off we go. This is not the end of the train, by the way. We've still got hundreds of wagons to couple up to. Right, let's couple up to the next rake of them. Right, get us into reverse. Get the brakes releasing. Right, so the next set of wagons we need to couple up to are the ones behind the steam loco. Okay, so it would be oh yeah, perfect. I think so. Yeah, so it's just reversing that. Good. So where are we? Let's get a nice cam view. That's probably enough power. Let's just check Sid hasn't answered. Let me call him. Just. So taking these wagons down the Kingsweir. We need to request access. There we go. Lots of freight at an unusually. It's actually a really beautiful place, I think. It's really cool. Careful now, careful now. This is very tricky, this one. Brakes. Cylinder cocks, release the brakes. These wagons are very unstable. Let me just quickly save it. Push. That's actually... The wagon physics is superb. And just push a little bit and couple. Ah! It's really tricky coupling these wagons because they've got no brakes on them. And somebody forgot to put the handbrake on them, and that's not me. The previous shunter. Honestly. It's impossible to couple them now. Oh, a bit harsh. Couple. Couple. Won't let me couple now. Ow. Don't tell me this scenario is broken. Let me just push it. Yeah. Okay, let me just quickly resume that. I saved it just before. It's impossible. It's a little broken. The wagons sometimes just kind of don't like to be coupled to. Don't know why it is, but it's like if you bump them too hard or they move by themselves, they just kind of say no. And Sid hasn't joined. Of course he hasn't. Why won't it let me type? Oh, that's bad. Let's see. This is taking its time. Right. We're coming up then. Gently does it. Very, very gently. These wagons are very hard to couple to. So gently does it. And brakes. Good. Now, gently give it little pushes. There we go. That's enough. And couple. Yes. Nope. Nice and heavy train now. At least it's getting heavy. I need a bit more hold. Bring that reg down. Yeah, that's probably enough fire. Right, so we've got our coal. Let's just pull out completely. I like these 20 tonners. I keep on saving it because I don't want it to happen again. Okay, stop. I like these Churchwood locomotives. And stop. You can feel how the wagons haven't got any brakes towards the back. Right, so what have we got next? We've got... Okay, so I think we'll couple to these next. So then... Those. Yep. Okay, brakes off, reverse, go. full enough now. How are we doing on coal? 51. Yeah, let's get a bit of coal in there. Does that work? Yeah, that's cool. Very nice. Caledonia works. Got to be extremely careful now as we pull back in. Let's push it a little bit harder. I love the smoke. I mean, the steam chest, I'm not sure how realistic it is, but I love the way the smoke just goes in the direction of the wind. Okay, brakes now, brakes now, brakes now. There we go. Brakes off. Power go. Actually, there's a trick now, which is to apply the brakes and power. It's almost like slow speed. There we go. Because these wagons haven't got brakes. So it's only applying it on a small amount of the train. There we go. So just like that. And then plunk, topple. Pull forwards. Release. And off we go. It's a very heavy train, but a 2800 is the second most powerful Great Western locomotive ever to be built, I think. Now let's get that a bit further back. Got to go plenty forward this time because we've got to let the pannier couple those up to us. It's a wonderful sight. We've got some boilers. All these wagons, of course, are on brakes, so we've got to be extremely careful. Pick up a bit more speed. That's enough. And we've got enough coal in us now. So let's... Oh, we're good. And we've got to pull forwards past the siding, as I said, because we've got to let the pannier couple up to us. So that's enough. By the time the brakes come on. And... Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the handbrake on. So this doesn't go anywhere. Save, as usual. Pick up the pannier. Get the lights on. Brake off. Careful now. Set our point. For there. Oh! Sugar. Got to open the cylinder cocks. Quickly. Before they burst. Coming up to the wagons now. You know, 6400. I'm quite proud of my collection in train sim at the moment. There we go. Bugger. No! Good thing I saved. It's very, very hard to drive a pannier. They're very, 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 very powerful things. Very powerful things. They just literally go boom into the wagon. So you've got to... And I don't know why the hell I was doing it with the HUD when I always do it with a keyboard. Honestly, so. What the hell are you doing? And Sid's playing Roblox. What the hell, Sid? Right, let's get... Sorry, I need to get back into TS. Be nice if someone redeemed a chest. So many people are stuck at home as well. It's not as if there's not people to watch. Maybe somebody else is streaming something more interesting. Right, where the hell did I leave this? Yes, okay. Coupling up to a panty, good. Okay, we're in forwards and everything, good. Put that there. If I now move forwards, is it going to find it really hard? Is that better now? Okay, so let's get our point set quick. Okay. How's the fire doing? I'm needing fire. Now slow down a bit, open the cops. Go 8 pause. Right. So these are the target wagons. Save, resume. Enough brakes. Whoa, what the hell is that? Okay, stop short. Now go like this to indicate that we're an unbraked freight train. There we go, couple. Save. Sorry about the saving. Get us in reverse. Close that window. I love that fire. Like, get that in a bit like that. Bit more power. Probably not fire by now. Ow. Controller lost connection. Sorry about this, guys. There we go. There we go. No. Brakes. Because we're in brakes. So brakes are very important. Got to do this. My silly guy. 40 next X is there. Very nice. So now we just got to ease her up to the 2800. Right. Gently now, blow the whistle. Gently. Give us power. Listen to a little bit less power. Now drain the cylinders. We're coming up to the train. Okay, prepare to couple. What am I doing again with a bloody hug? Very nice light train. Gently now. Stop. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Right. Now, do that one. Now, uncouple us from the freight train. Now, get us into reverse. And put us into the siding where we started off. And we've got 2 more things to couple up to, and then we're good. I think it's 2, yeah, it's 2. Okay. So, first thing I'm going to do is slam the brakes on. Turn on all my headlamps. Off, I mean. Close the roof hatch. Handbrake. Save, of course, as always. Get in. Handbrake off. Reverse. Brakes off. We need to pull forwards actually. So pull forwards, please. Just do that. Feel it yank us forwards. There we go. These nice 5 plankers, I think they are, or 7 plankers. Probably 7. That's it. And we're good. Now we've got to gently come up and couple to these tar wagons. We're a little bit behind schedule. Enough power. Save quickly. Got a nice long freight train now, and then these, the brake van, and we're ready. Okay, brakes now, brakes now. Brakes off. Brakes on, brakes on, brakes on, brakes on, brakes on. Brakes off. Brakes on, brakes off. Keep the brakes coming off. Shunt quickly a bit, gently. Push. That's enough. Brakes on. And couple. Dave. Forwards, release, go. Save again, just in case. And we're off with the next pile of wagons. No. Ah! Left one behind. Push back. Gently now, gently now. Ooh, 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 gently. Save quick. And brakes on. Push that, couple to it. Release, forwards, go. That's all of our wagons coupled up from this rake. There we go. Give it a quick save. And we're off. How are we doing on coal? Yeah, a bit low. Massive train. Now, that close to the cops. Enough power. Okay, so now we need to change our points to go in there. And cut up in there. So we want to go basically where we started off the scenario. Oh god. Lamp didn't save. There we go. Save it. We're going to where we need to be. Yep. The last rate of wagons. Because everything else is the, yep. Pania and 1400 and auto coach. Enough. type in the chat, whoever's watching. I mean, check if Stid's and Stidwich head out. Nope. He always seems to disappear, like, on Saturday afternoons, which is fine. It's none of my business, as you said. I made this scenario myself, of course, using my Victory Works and Caledonia Works products. In a beautiful route, made by, I mean, the track's horrible, but made by DTG, very nice route indeed. I mean, it's not a Trains of the World route. Now, enough coal, apply. I usually do this, or I do all this always from the keyboard. It's just, look, if I do it from the keyboard, look at how slow the brakes move compared to this. Which is what I need. I need precision. Right. This is the trickiest bit of it all, because I can't see. Whoa, couple. Luck of the devil. Luck of the devil. We're off. We've got all our goods train. We're off. I love the interior of the guard's van. That is something to be admired from DTG. And look at that. That looks really good. With our full train now. We've got monster van, newspapers and mail, some fish, some private owner coal wagons. Quickly save it. So yeah, with some private owner coal wagons, some British Railways coal wagons, a 3-planker, some coils, British Rail Insulated Cables Limited, and Great Western crocodile wagons, some old and new boilers, some empty whatever these are called, and morals I think they're called, and we've got one of those which has got a propeller on it, and we've got some loaded up morals in British Railways, and we've got the 5-plankers, and then we've got plenty of tar wagons, and then we've got a Great Western Railway towed wagon based at Newton Abbot. And that is our freight train, pulled out of Brixham. We're not coming back at Brixham today. A lovely long goods train. That was very hard to get ready that train. Let's go down to King's Weir, and we're going to change the locos as soon as we get to Chester. Nice long goods train there. How are we doing coal wise? Low. Right. Gathering some speed. 58 miles an hour. Okay. Work. Not bad. Look at the back of it. Got a bit more speed. Let's get another flyby shot as we come up on Churston. I love the 20-100. And these wagons is really something special, especially the steam cells between the two works, man. I mean, all these are really nice stuff with the boilers in them and everything, and the propeller. Right, let's get ready to top up just a bit. Good. Not fire. There we go. Enough fire for the moment. I think possibly the game sound might be a little bit too excessive, so I'm going to turn it down a bit. For you guys, I mean. Sleep a bit more. Okay, that's enough power. Okay, now let's prepare to stop. Stop. Guards van, I require your help. Oh God. We've overshot just a bit. I need these points set now. I need them set now. Good. We're good. Don't need any more brake van. Oh, that was stressful. God. Just goes to show how important it is to have fitted trains. Stop. Okay, now we need to back off because there's a train coming up the line shortly. Now, create a vacuum. Go, 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 go. No time to waste. Not going back down to Brixham, don't worry. I'm just, let's say, I'm putting the train better in the siding, so then Mr. can take over Cockington Manor. And we'll take her down to Kingsway using that loco. I do love this route so much. I haven't driven a whole of it yet. Slipping a bit. Slippery, slippery. Not that we really need more power. Nope, slippery, slippery. I love the slip on this thing. There you go. All we really need to do is just basically get us in a position where we can uncouple, head into the siding. This is already getting basically, this train's so long. Basically, take up the whole line. And yeah, brakes, which is going to be hard to do, especially with this train now. The guards van needs to apply its brakes. There we go. Now do like that. Like that. Stop. Good. Oh no. Oh no. We've got a problem, guys. If I can't uncouple this using the mouse, then we're bug. Oh. Whoa. Lucky, lucky. Right, let's get us forwards. Go, 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 go. This train's coming up. I've got to clear the main line. I've got to change those points so the main line is clear. Oh. That's got very slippery. Oh. What have I done? Did I leave the have I been going with a handbrake on the whole time? So, no. What's the problem? I don't know, but this cab must be the loveliest cab ever. Just look at it. It's such a wonderful engine. Right, get us reversed. I sense another train coming. Either that or there's thunder. Nope, not yet. Just saying, I created this scenario, so I know there is things coming. I'm just not going to reveal what. So now in theory, I should be going down into the siding, which isn't really a siding, but an engine shed. Right. It's a very nice one with the 2800. I'll be changing over to the 70, man. Okay, now shut off the ejector. Close the cylinder cock. Turn on the handbrake. I don't know why the hell the wagons are making that horrible noise. Now, safe. Pick up the Manor. Oh, look at this thing. This is Victory Works, not Caledonia Works, which I prefer. I mean, Caledonia Works do a very good job, don't get me wrong. But Victory Works have more advanced simulations. So let's get us coupled up then to the wagons. Are the brake stuff? What the handbrake stuff in this thing? I'm not giving it enough power. Okay. Just need to request access past the signal. That's why that whistle sounded. Quite nice patterns with this. Oh my god, that is cool. I love that. In fact, that's actually really nice seeing the 2800 like that. That actually looks pretty damn special. Okay, Gotta pull him nice and slow with our Manor. Down to Kingsweave. Yeah, I've got to be honest, we can actually pull forward up to the platform because the timetable service is go beyond. Oh god. There we go, right. Stop, stop, stop. Now, Shift H, Control 4. There we go, we're express freight. Now, get us into forwards. To release the brakes. It's going to take up a lot of time. So in the meantime, we're going to get a cheeky screeny. There we go, that is a work of art, this route. Right, so let's pull forwards when we can, of course. Let's fire a bit. We should be fine indeed. I think we don't need the dampers for the moment. I forgot to turn off the handbrake for the brake van. There we go. Such a nice place to be, this brake van, I swear to god it is. By the way, if I do full power, this will happen. Oh wait! Forgot to open the cylinder cup. Worst mistake ever. Okay, soon, hopefully, the trains that are due here will pull in. As we're pulling out of here. Manners are such nice locals. By the way, guys, we're nearly at 100 subscribers. Actually fine on the coal. Get a little bit more power. You've got to remember that we're very heavy. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to let it, give it a little bit. Enough to go up this signal. Wind signal up. Wood, but awesome. Sorry, it's very noisy. The next train's got the signal, because there's a single track now down to Kingswear. Up from here, it's single track to Paynton. And we've come out of the... Oh. Okay, that's enough power. Brakes now. Neutral? Well, not neutral. 0% cut off. Handbrake. To get the brakes slammed on the tender. And I'm going to inject a bit. To get that boiler pressure down. Yeah, the wagons are making the right racket. Sorry about that. I hate the ejector sound. So let me just turn that off. I'm wasting water here. Right, wait a minute. Turn everything off. Right, turn on the water taps. Right. And why won't it do it on the other side? Yeah, those wagons, that injector's a little bit broken. I don't know why it is. At least we're losing some bit of oil pressure. It's dead. What the hell is that? That's not no. Where's the train that's meant to be coming up? Is it far? Is it actually, has it even left? What? It's got stuck. Okay, that took an unexpected turn. Right, guys, so what we're going to have to do is... Right, get ready to depart. Bit noisy. Right, I need to turn off the injector. And I need to stand. This is 7800, I think, possibly. Right, so we're heading down the line. Very heavy train. Close those now. Puffin's just got very aggressive. I did this scenario so many times to check that it worked, and now that I'm streaming it doesn't work, you can believe it. Where the hell? Yeah, look, it's stuck there. I know what we'll do. We'll pull up the... Are we losing boiler pressure? Yeah, but it's not that bad. Get the dampers open though, to aid steam production a little bit. It's probably enough standby now. There we go. Gotta be careful. So we're kind of going to King's Weir. Not going 100% to King's Weir. Because of that. And the worst thing is that the train that was meant to go after can't go up because it hasn't got the route. Hasn't got the route at all. I need a bit more speed. Am I losing? Yeah, I'm. Oh god! Boiler pressure now, now, now! Coal. We're coming up to tunnel. Close the boiler. Close the firebox. Picking up speed. Turn off the rag. There we go. I'm pulling it now. Nine. Where the hell is this train? Okay, prepare to stop. We're coming up to this damn train. The hell was that sound? That is actually really scenic. What's it like from inside? Oh, that is a thing of utter pleasure. Okay, we're coming up very fast to this thing. Brakes. Enough of that. Enough of that. Enough of that. God, look at this downhill. We're coming up to the... Those sounds are coming from the wagons, by the way, not the loco. Those awful sounds, I should say. And it's not all of them, it's just the one behind, which is an old one. What the hell's that? That's very cool. Stop! Should be coming up now to the failed train. I think it's just over this tunnel. Yeah, there it is. Okay. We need brakes now. Yeah, we're done. We're dead. Unless we do... Okay, we're dead. But it was a... I know you're interested, so it was a castle, and it was explosion, and it was King Henry VI. And then, sorry about the failure, but it was train sim's fault. And then over here we had some. The assets don't load. So we had some nice stuff. But I'll tell you what, I'll reload it. Where the hell's my mouse gone? Ah, yes, it told me about this. Give me a minute, guys. Nobody's redeemed any chests because barely anybody's watched. So yes. Never mind then. Tell you what we'll do to compensate. I have to go in a moment because the stream was due to be only this. To compensate, what we'll do is we'll take something. What random, something nice and randomized. I know what we'll do. To compensate the failure, we'll get a class. Let me think, what was I going to do? It was going to be, oh yeah, I remember. It was something that I enjoyed very much last time I did it. So it's 319, First Capital Connect, Thames Link, 4 car, and go down from Ali Pali to Moorgate. Rather Ali Pali Finsbury Park because I haven't got that much time. And we'll go summer, we'll go clear, And I always put it at 10 just because. And let me have a look at what the situation is on Discord whilst I load it in. Yes, it's playing Roblox, so forget that. Everybody's in. There's nobody on the dark server because they used to be in there. The works, and now they're all in Car Happo and PD. What the hell is this? Right.
The new engine had 6 small wheels, a short stumpy boiler, a
What the
short
hell's this?
stumpy dome, and a short stumpy funnel.
I've always wanted to come here.
Okay. That's always good. So I'm just loading in this little thing we're going to do to finish off because it was a bit unfair. Just failing so miserably. Because there was 2 trains. It was another 2800 in a rusty 2800, not rusty but very weathered, and then that Castle and that King double heading. We're meant to go past, but they just the Castle and the King kind of went and died halfway through. I don't know why the hell it was. It was like they ran out of steam. They just whacked the radiator open and didn't know the consequences of doing so. So, when you're stressed with steamers, best thing is to go to the easiest thing possible nowadays, an electric or a diesel, but most is electric because it's basically just cables. So, oh, we're in. AP tracking weather, by the way. Oh yes, oh yes. This is a refurbished 319 cab. Bloody controller. Right, so key. There's something I love about this is when you go into off. That hiss. Really cool. So we've currently got a pan up. This thing has got DOO, it's a driver only operation, and guard operation. So what we're going to do is at the moment, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it once with guard operation, so you can see what it's like. Let's just press T. Let's open the window. Oh, AP stuff sounds so good. AP stuff sounds so good. Yeah, that sounded weird. Okay. I do love a good 319. There's something awesome about this because the train effects hadn't yet been activated when these units were given to first. This works. That should work in Train Sim World. Whenever you've got a roller blind, it's not just like you use the handle randomly. You're meant to open it. That's the really cool buzzer from the guard I want to show you. I think it's such a cool buzzer. But let's activate DOO, which gives me personal control on the doors. There we go. Another thing, let me register as 4, bugger. Victor 45, standing and unknown location. Very cool. I just love that guard's buzzer is so cool, and these door keys. They're so cool. And if we go to the other side, of course they, together with the ones on the actual desk, of course. Right. So, something that's really cool is EBS and all these things. So all these things are called flags, which are instead of isolation switches, they're called flags. So what you do is you're meant to only have one master key, by the way. So if you pull them up, each one does something else, and then you can see what's isolated from the exterior. So they're called flags. So one of them does traction interlock, emergency brake switch, AWS, and vigilance. So let me just go over here. I love this big door on 319s. I think it's awesome. So let's we can also trip and set the lights. So let's test the GSMR. Let's set our destination, see what we've got. Rugby, Watford Junction, Victoria. Let's just put King's Cross. Nah, that wouldn't be realistic, would it? Guildford, Horsham. We'll just put special if there's such as. So nah, it's not going to be. I'll just put blank. Is there special? Yeah, blank. And then is there destination lights? No, there isn't. Right, so let's close the doors. Wait to get the interlock light. Forwards, DRA off. Step 1, power and release. What the hell? These things sound very similar to 317s because they're basically the same thing with a different body, and basically the traction mode is the same, is what I meant to say. Calm. There we go, and off. There we go. We can do 40. As we're going to this train would never be doing this trip. I'm just saying, that's why we're doing it. Because I think it's a really cool train to do this trip. Because it suits the line very well. It's got nice acceleration. It's better than 313s and everything. They're very superior to 313s in my opinion. They're much more comfortable units. I don't know why that says 8 car. It should be saying 4 car. Right, let's get the brakes going. There we go. As we pull into Drayton Park. This is where the route usually goes down if you get it from Steam, but there's a free extension on the internet. If you just search the trains in Moorgate extension, it's done by Guterbahnhof, I think. Guterbahnhof, how you say it. And it's very nice. You'll see in a minute. The track is the best you could do because it's not AP track. And AP track doesn't. I can't remember what the reason is, but. Right, so step 3. So this is where you do pan third rail. So AC system select, you just press the white button and the pan goes up if you press that. But if you press DC system select, that red light comes on, then the line light goes out because the pan toe lowers. So let me just raise that pan again for you. If I do P, will that do? Yeah. No, that does. Okay. If I do AC system select and then I go pan up, and that, yeah, there you go. And if I do pan down, you see it come down. There you go. So what you've got to do is now close that and do that traction resets, and we're now on third rail. It doesn't appear, I don't know why, but we're technically on third rail. So now close the doors, see them close, put the interlock lights, then go forward, step 1, power and release. Oh, I love this thing so much. And I've got my window open because I forgot to close it. There we go, coming into Moorgate. It's a wonderful city of London. Bit of braking on. As I said, these trains never go down here, but I think it's a very nice trip to do with these trains. They were pulling into Highbury and Islington, which is really cool because you can actually see the Victoria Line platform. I don't know why I'm pulling so slow. I mean, I'm pulling slower than a tube train. If I've got to be honest, I don't really like tube trains. But as on in Trains in World, they could have done a lot better. The route's good. The trains are pretty rubbish. God, that sounds weird. The brake apply. I keep on tripping the lights, no? Right, this goes into neutral. Open the doors. And what I do love about this route, apart from not this route, this extension, apart from the awesome textures and everything, really good job, and the adverts and everything, and the Piccadilly line, is the train. It's just so cool. And something really cool as well, which is that the interlock, that the CDL lights are not at the top like they usually are. They're on the side, which is quite nice. Very unexpected. Somebody coughing coronavirus here. Let's get the doors closed before they're contagious. Goes into forward, step one. Let's do a pull away. There we go. North London Link, very cool. That's probably the North London line. The next station is Essex Road. Look, bit of slip. Cool because it's spring. I love 319s. I used to hate them, but now I'm a big fan of them. I used to think they were ugly units, but now look at this cab with that big door. Look at that door. And this lovely cab. The hell was that? Oh god, I'm applying the brake. Is that it? Oh god. Slow down. Slow down. See, there is AP track in some sections. Putting in a bit hard. What the hell am I doing? Release. What the hell's that? That's a milk bottle, but why is there milk bottles in Train Simulator? I mean, God. And open. Oh, those doors look weird from inside. From this position. I mean, from here they look realistic. But from this view they look weird. Right, let's go. Get those doors closed and interlocked. I love that traction motor swine. It's slowly turning into a massive rumble. There you go, very nice. How many FPS are we getting? 92. Well, we own the tunnel. Once I drove this route in with my old PC in at night, where you can presume you don't see anything, and it ate up my FPS. Only got 2 FPS. I do love this train though, and I think one of the best things that look is this. I forgot to close it. The weirdest thing is that actually lights up in the dark. Coming up on Paul Street. I think we're just going to go a little bit quick now. See how much we can get this 319 up to, because I've got to go. So we don't. Okay, we're pulling 40 now. Let's see from. Very cool, very cool. And we're doing 52 miles in an hour. We're very quick. And let's prepare to brake, because this thing, I thought this thing had really bad brakes, but it actually surprisingly really well. But let's slow down. Okay, we're coming into junction for Moorgate. Far too quick. Okay, here's the junction, and off we come. Yeah, there we go. And just quickly put that there into emergency. We actually should be fine now. There we go. So let's get us into off. Do that. Shut us down. Deregistering. And close the doors. Trip the lighting. Oh god, yeah, I forgot. There we go. That should be better. Now we can trip the auxiliaries. And that is the end of the stream for me, guys. I cannot stream anymore. Not that we had anything else to do in the stream, so yeah, thank you. Give me a second. Thank you very, very, very much for watching as usual. And I will indeed see you in the next one, which will probably be in some decent time, unfortunately, because I'm very muddled up with exams. So see you guys. Bye.
Meeting you with a view to a kill, face to face in the chill. Nightfall covers me, but you know the plans I'm making still oversee. Could it be the whole of opening wide? A sacred wine, a mystery gaping inside. The weekends why until we dance into the fire. That fatal kiss is all we need. Dance into the fire to fatal sounds of broken dreams. Dance into the fire. That fatal kiss is all we need. Dance into the fire. Choice for you is the view to awaken. Between the shades, assassination standing still. First crystal